U7 Buy provides the most convenient, fastest, and safest way to upgrade your team with numerous positive reviews and verified by top creators from different countries with 24/7 online customer support. Now you can enjoy an extra free coins for every order. Don't miss the opportunity for up to 4 million free coins. Use my code Inception for another 8% off. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and check out the Rooney SBC. I'm gonna be real with you. Them putting female players that are not meta as SBCs is super cringe. Like, if you do SBCs, it has to be like Hansen and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like Hansen, Futties, you know, stuff like that. Makes it more interesting, right? Because these cards, if they go on the market, then... Not to say that they're bad, because Chewinga did have a certain time period where she was actually pretty good, but as an SBC, it's boring. That's why the like to dislike ratio is fully warranted on that one, right? But... yeah, the new one today is Wayne Rooney. So we're going to go ahead and check out this card. And then we're probably going to do an evolution video and then maybe another video. We'll see what the vibes are today, right? But Wayne Rooney, he has Finesse, Pings Pass, Rapid, Press, and the Low Driven. To be honest with you guys, Wayne Rooney's card, I was actually a pretty big fan of this card right here. This is definitely his best ever version in any of the FIFA games. Hands down, right? So I think that with the Futties version, I think it's going to be in a similar boat because they gave him certain things like the 3 main playstyles in Finesse, Driven, and Press Proven just makes him perform very well. They're all super mandatory playstyles to give him, right? But now for the new version, you get Ping's Pass, which is very meta, and then you also get the Rapid. So you have the capabilities of playing a card like this both in the cam and the striker position. So if you play like a 4-2-3-1 and you want to use them in the side positions, which to be honest, this card actually wasn't bad to use in that position either, because if you look at his stuff during that time period, he had Shadow Striker plus plus. I remember doing the review for that card actually. I think it was like one of those like fodder uploads that still got over 10k. So I was like, oh, cool. But yeah, SBC wise, I think this card could still be pretty cool. They gave him 5 very relevant playstyles for how he could generally perform in game, and probably still going to be formatted for the engine, right? Increase the dribbling, the pace, and then the passing, and then his shooting is in a perfect area. So looks pretty good. But yeah, we'll play him in the main attacking positions up top. We'll see how he plays. Hopefully he is a beast. All right. That's, oh, don't tell me you're gonna leave right away. Oh, there goes the first game loan. RIP. Okay. You know what's funny? Does he not have first touch? Huh. The press proven part really compensated, not compensated, but because he was like under pressure, it helped him take a better touch. That's why press proven, it kind of works with first touch, but the animation that he does there, I don't think he does. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. There we go. Nice little play right there. Get the assist off. Oh, you gotta go into that empty space there, man. Attacking AI in this game is so brain dead. It's funny because I say it's brain dead now, but imagine what it was like before the patch. So linear. Like, they have open space, they don't go into it. It's so stupid. Yeah, you don't have first touch. You 100% don't have first touch. He doesn't have it. What's gonna happen is that like his press proven, if he's under pressure, will help compensate it. I don't think he does. I gotta check afterwards. Sometimes when you look at the base playstyles, like, you don't see everything. That one wasn't too bad. I gotta check. I don't know if you could check in game. I've actually never checked to see if you could check for playstyles in game. No, that's all of them. Okay. See the press proven parts? That part is... Whew. That made a huge difference on the card from beforehand. There it is. Go back. Oh, it's not registering correctly. Or a surprise. Oh, hold on. There it is. Good stuff, good stuff. Nice finish. Get that angle there, get the driven shot. Good stuff. I don't know why they didn't give him first touch. That's why I hope that the relevancy of these playstyles is not a thing next year. Catastrophe this year to play this game with this type of thing. Makes so many cards like way less interesting and stuff. Because the game is so meta, like it's for basic things, right? Like at the end of the point of the year, and then you just don't give a first touch, you know? And it's crazy because like when in this game that can be emphasized, like you guys know how it is. Why would you not give it to him at the end? You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense. This is already by default a slow and sluggish garbage mess, and then you just make things worse by not giving them certain things. A first touch, I don't want a first touch to be heavy, right? Over there wasn't too bad. There's gonna be moments where it's gonna be a little bit annoying. Oh, he actually went over his foot from that driven shot. That one was interesting. I think it's a choice though, man, because like if the regular driven shot goes off there, like he scores that, or he doesn't score that because it's the leg save, I guess, right? But the player chooses to do like more of like a chipped sort of driven shot, which is basically what allows me to score there. Oh, I couldn't get the green on that. Couldn't get the green. Sure. It didn't register a thing I wanted to do there, but we move, man. We move. Oh yeah, by the way, it's for the record, the rapid you'll be able to utilize if you guys do use the speed boost stuff, but you guys know I don't do that garbage. But running animations wise, like just to run normally, I'll show you guys right now if I can. Just like this. Kind of weird, right? It's like he's like he has like a stockish run to him. It's weird because it's like he's a lengthy, but like not the pace wise. Like you know when you have fullbacks that have it, and it's like pretty crazy. Oh, I almost got the timing there actually. Oh, and tackling in this game is trash. Oh, his player blocks it without even knowing what's happening. And it hits Rooney last? Wow. Oh, physical presence by Wayne Rooney. Tom Brady doesn't rate him as a manager, by the ways. 4 pings pass. What? You're driven with 99 shooting is going to still shoot it to the middle? I mean, I guess with pressure, but like still, it's a little weird. Oh, that press proven is crazy. Oh, but you score that one. It goes through the guy, but he scores that one. We'll take it, man. We'll take it. All right, guys. So final verdict on the Rooney card. So, guys, you know what it is with this year's game, man? This year's game, the way that they do the SBC stuff, most of the times transfer market cards are genuinely just better. Like, this is just my opinion, to each their own, right? But you know how they release like Van de Ven, Stam as like center back cards? Brother, this card existing right here, like because he has like anticipated intercept, like for me, bro, 65k for this guy is honest. Like I'd be surprised if pro players don't use a guy like this in their team, right? Like that's how good I think that he is, right? I think with attackers, it's the same thing. Like they just make like very expensive SBCs because they know that you guys are just collecting a lot of fodder, right? And because you collect a lot of fodder, you put your fodder towards something, build towards something, all that kind of stuff. But this year's progression with players is just trash, right? Because let's just mention a few things, right? So obviously, without me even knowing if he has it or not, right? Just looking at the playstyles, I'm like, just from the first touch, like the only way that he could do a certain touch is like if a defender's on him, so he uses the press proven while, because press proven works with the first touch, right? That's how this game works. Because if a defender's on you and you do a good first touch, and then you can kind of shield the ball off the guy too, kind of like working off each other, right? So not having first touch, annoying for an 800k SBC last month of the game, right? And then the other thing too is like, yeah, he has quick step and rapid, but it's more like his running animation because of his body type is not necessarily like super crazy. His speed boost is, I did do it one time, not in the review, but he does have a good speed boost because of the rapid plus. But his running animation is, you could see it, it's like, it's a lengthy, but it's not a lengthy, you know, because of his body type, if that makes any sense, right? So he could still run decently, right, for the close control situations, but that's just kind of like how he runs, right? Now, obviously, because they did give him the meta play styles in finesse, driven, press proven, to compensate a lot of areas of the card, he still does a pretty solid job. But honestly, at this point in the game, I don't know why they didn't give him more playstyles, to be honest with you guys. Like, you know, their direction this year is very cringe with how they do content, because this game is complete garbage, to be honest with you. With the way that they do playstyles and stuff, like, I don't know, man. At this point of the game, like, give him tiki-taka, give him incisive pass and like all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't understand why you're so like thing about this. This year is cooked. Like this month and a half to do content is going to be so cooked because it is genuinely so cringe how they went down this direction. Whoever, it's like I got to make a separate video. Whoever like even thought of making a game like this the way that you guys did, you're so brain dead because this is all so cringe. Like just being a regular gamer, when I'm away from this game for like 5 days and then I come back to it and I just see the BS that they give you, it's like, even Ribery, like Ribery, the playstyle selections they give him, you know, but it's crazy. Like even like the center back cards, like I'm not even joking. I'd rather use Mamar. Like every time I took out center, because this is an SBC account. You guys know I complete those cards. I took them out just to put this card in. I'd rather have a left-footed player on the right-hand side than to play with those like center back cards, like because this game is so meta, you know. We'll see what they do with the relevancy of playstyles next year, but the relevancy of playstyles this year will make players behave a certain way. So nitpicky wise with Rooney, first touch will be annoying sometimes, not all the time, because press proven plus will compensate in certain situations. And then the other thing is like running animation, don't expect it to be too fast, but it's like decently paced. Like that's like the main things. He has his moments of like sluggishness, but like I said, from the previous version, because they have press proven on him, it still makes him a really good card. So it's still probably one of his best versions ever in FIFA FC. He's never really like a top tier meta card, but they did give him a bunch of meta play styles to make him a card that will still score goals for you and do well, right? Like driven shots good, finesse shots good. If you're practicing precision nowadays, you're going to be chilling on that too, right? So, yeah, that's pretty much it, really, with the Rooney card. We'll see what they do with Puskás. Like, hopefully they make Puskás meta enough, but like even he's like a smaller player. So if they format him like a Buchaguengo who can easily get shoved off and stuff, like I really hope the game is not like this next year. If I get like promo cards, like they just gotta be good. The whole playstyle situation, garbage, man. I genuinely have hatred for this game because I'm using these cards and I'm like, this is stupid to be a content creator and to review these cards where they are very clearly and obviously giving you like trash cards. It's like, not trash cards, but like you guys get what I'm saying with how this game is. This game, hopefully it's not like this next year, but like when it comes to like needing meta to do like very basic things so that your players are not sluggish in certain situations, like, oof. Would have been another Rants video, but hey, we'll leave it there. If you unlock the card, will he still do well for you? Yeah, they gave him the meta playstyles, right? It's just those two things you have to be mindful of when using him in the game, okay? Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you guys for next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.